was a little girl named Linda, 5 years in school, never did homework, but in 8th grade. One day, she did something that floored everyone. She kept breaking pencils, not 1 or 2, but 50. Everyone thought she was drawing, but when the teacher approached, she saw the paper was just filled with numbers. The teacher said, "This isn't math, it's art." But Linda ignored her, writing numbers even faster. The teacher, baffled, snatched her paper and ended class. Linda then quietly left, went straight outside, and just stared at the sun. The teacher called out, but Linda didn't look back, seemingly lost in her own world. That day, the school had a project. Kids' art was placed in a time capsule, buried to be opened in 50 years. Linda stood far off, watching, an oddly serious look on her face. A while later, the teacher looked again. Linda was gone. Chaos erupted. They searched everywhere, but she was nowhere. Day turned to night. Still no Linda. Late at night, strange sounds came from the school basement. A teacher mustered courage, went down. The scene below, horrifying. 1. Linda was sitting on the floor, blood dripping from her hands, fingers moving nonstop, writing the same number over and over, muttering, "Wait, wait." The teacher backed away in fear, utterly confused by Linda's actions. 50 years later, the school opened that time capsule. Old artworks emerged, gifted to new students. Some got rockets, some flying cars. Kids were thrilled, but one boy, Carl, got only an old, torn paper covered in numbers. Carl was a bit bummed. Then he saw a stranger staring at him from a distance. As Carl turned, the man vanished. Carl thought, maybe these numbers are special. He took the paper home to his father, Jack. Jack initially dismissed it as a kid's prank, stuck the paper under a cup. But one number caught his eye, shocking him: 9,112,996. The date, September 11, 2001. The death toll, 2,996. A perfect match. Jack knew it wasn't a coincidence. He scrutinized the entire paper, connecting each number to dates and deaths. He terrifyingly realized every date corresponded to a major global disaster. But after these dates, there were more letters, nerdnets. Jack thought they could be place names. Next morning, Jack went to an astronomer friend, but the friend just laughed it off, didn't take it seriously. Jack insisted there are still 3 more accidents predicted. The next is tomorrow, 81 dead. At night, Jack watched the news. Nothing. He went to pick up his son from school, got stuck in heavy traffic. Then it hit him. This was the exact location mentioned with the numbers. He jumped out of his car, saw a plane had crashed. He ran to help the injured. But then a massive explosion killed many more. Now, Jack was utterly convinced what Linda wrote 50 years ago was prophecy. Every accident, every death, all foretold. But the scariest question, who told Linda those numbers? Was some unseen power showing her the future? And are the next incidents also going to happen, just as written?